What's up, guys? It's JoyaSportsNetwork here with my third video. Let's get the show on the road. Basketball. Kyrie Irving is back from the Brooklyn Nets. So if you play fantasy basketball, look up to pick him up. Also with Pascal Siakam coming back for the Toronto Raptors. And Oladipo, who is also set to make his return on the 29th of January. So for all you fantasy basketball players, look forward to picking up those players for your teams. We also got Kevin Durant, who could potentially return around March if the Nets are in playoff contention. So you never know right there with Kevin Durant. That'd be really nice to see that Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving duo this year. And that's pretty much it for basketball. Football, first playoff game, Ravens versus the Tennessee Titans. My oh my, Derrick Henry did it again. He did it again to the Ravens. He tore up that defense into pieces just like he did to the New England Patriots. That man is an absolute beast, an absolute monster. Whatever you want to call him, he's good. He is the total deal. Titans went into Baltimore and they're coached so well. They just outplayed the Ravens and they beat them at Baltimore. So that was something to see. Sorry for all you Raven fans, aka my cousin. Hopefully next year could be a better year. I also feel sad for Lamar Jackson, because that man really did. Last year when he lost to the Chargers in the playoffs, he got a lot of hate. Oh, he's a running back and all this. He's not a running back. That man is a quarterback. He proved a lot of haters wrong, and hopefully he could win the MVP, which I think he is, to be honest, for all that he's done this year. He's changed up the game so much, and he's influenced a lot of people for that change to happen. So respect to him and respect to the Ravens. Next game we got is the 49ers versus Vikings. I'm not going to lie. I expected the 49ers to beat the Vikings, so I didn't even bother watching that game. Which is why I wanted the Saints to win, because I knew that the Saints would be a better... How do I say this without saying... Not to be disrespectful to the Vikings or anything, but I knew that the Saints would give a better fight, and I feel like the only two teams that could possibly beat the 49ers in the road to the Super Bowl right now are the Seattle Seahawks. Were the Seattle Seahawks, because now they're eliminated as well, and New Orleans Saints. But that's about it for that game. The game after that, Texans versus Chiefs. If you didn't watch the game, please take a break from this video and go to the highlights and watch that game. Chiefs versus Texans. That was one heck of a game. Texans were up 24-0 in the first quarter, only to blow that lead in the second quarter. Patrick Mahomes is something else. That man is one heck of a QB. If you're a Kansas City fan, you got your quarterback right there. That guy, that's guaranteed future right there. That is one heck of a quarterback. If you ask me, really, that guy's good. That guy's just good. One heck of a leader as well. That guy's good. Congrats to the Chiefs. Respect to the Texans for giving up a heck of a fight over there at Kansas City. It was tough. It was a really good game. One of the best football games that I've watched in a while, if I'm honest with you guys as well. The game after that was Packers versus the Seahawks. Packers started off really strong this game. Seattle slow, and Seattle sadly didn't start coming. Well, the second half came and they started coming back. It was a tight game, a really good game, but the Packers managed to edge it off and get that win. I hope I'm wrong. I hope the Packers could beat the 49ers and it could be an interesting game, but I don't know. Right now, I just really see the 49ers going to that Super Bowl, if I'm honest with you. I hope Aaron Rodgers and the Packers prove me wrong and go into the playoffs, and who knows? Hopefully it's a good game and we all enjoy it. So we have 4 teams remaining to go to the Super Bowl. So let me tell you guys. On the NFC, it's going to be Packers versus 49ers, and whoever wins between those two represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. Next up, we got Tennessee Titans versus Kansas City Chiefs, and whoever wins between those two represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. So that's gonna be a good one. I don't know what are your guys' predictions, but my prediction would be 49ers and Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I hope I'm wrong and it's the Packers and Kansas City. I don't really care who wins between Kansas and Tennessee, because I have huge respect for both those teams. But, man, I just don't want the 49ers to get the 6th Super Bowl, if I'm quite honest with you guys. But they got a heck of a team, so you got to give respect to them too. So we'll see what happens. But, yeah, I can't wait for those games this weekend. Next up, we got soccer. Barcelona fans, I hope you guys are happy, because Barcelona has finally sacked Valverde. Man, I feel like it was just the right time, because Messi's in his prime, and sooner or later he's gonna end up retiring. And if you want to win, the time is now. If you want to win Champions League, the time is now. The time for a new coach was right now. So hopefully the change would be good for them. I got the name of the new coach that they just appointed, so I'll be announcing that to you guys shortly. But hopefully this is good news for Barca and Barca fans. Right now they're celebrating, but changes needed to happen. I wish Valverde did the best, but yeah, that's pretty much it for that. I believe that Xavi was approached by Barcelona, but he did not want to take the job mid-season, because I believe he's coaching some other team. So he told him no, and they appointed this new coach. His name is Enrique Cetin Solar. He has coached La Liga before. Recently, I believe he coached Real Betis. So I'm curious to see where he could take him. I don't know. Many people are saying that he's gonna be a temporary coach till they sign someone else in the summer. But there's also rumors that his contract was of 2 years and a half, or I don't know, 2 years. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. With that being said, that's pretty much the news for Barcelona, and hopefully they could aim at a better direction, and Messi could win a few more trophies before he retires. Next up we got Christian Eriksen. Wow. Inter Milan have officially signed Christian Eriksen for 20 million euros. Eriksen is one heck of a midfielder who currently plays for Tottenham Hotspur. So this was a steal, because honestly, I'm a Juventus fan. I wanted Juventus to get this man, because our midfield, it needs rebuilding. It needs rebuilding, and this guy would have been a great addition to our team. But congrats to Inter Milan. They beat us to the signing, and they're gonna get this man in the winter. So that's pretty much it for soccer. I got no boxing news. Just stay woke on all the fights that I announced in my previous videos. No UFC as well, but I believe I'm gonna remind you guys that the fight Conor McGregor does come back this weekend on Saturday versus Daniel Cerrone. So expect that fight. That's gonna be a good one. The last bit of news that I'm about to report to you guys is disappointing to me, because I'm a Dodgers fan. And it's just been confirmed that the MLB has punished the Astros for cheating in the year that they won the World Series. And there's also rumors that the Red Sox have possibly cheated the year they won the World Series as well. And guess who they played? Guess who lost the World Series both those years that both those teams won? The Dodgers. So a lot of Dodger fans right now, they're mad, they're furious. A lot of baseball fans are ashamed that right now, I don't know much about the Sox, but I could confirm that the Astros right now, a lot of people are ashamed about what they did to the game and how they disgraced it in a way. And it just sucks that you have to cheat. You know, it's very disrespectful to the sport, to the fans, and it's not right. But I just have no words, you know? That was very disrespectful. But, that's pretty much it for the sport news. Joya Sports Network with 21 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for your support. Much love. Joya Sports Network, out.